Yo, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the first video that I'm going to be posting. I'm going to be going over what the silver bullet setup is, how to catch it, and I'm going to be going over an example that I took today. Okay, so what is the silver bullet setup? It's basically a fair value gap. If you don't know what a fair value gap, it's basically a gap in between candles. Like the one I marked out right here, a gap between candles. This is a fair value gap. This is a fair value gap that forms between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. There's also different time zones that this setup happens. For example, 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. and then 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. But for this example, I'm only going to be going over 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., which is 30 minutes after market open. Okay, so what was that? Okay, so what was I looking at before that 10 a.m. to enter this silver bullet setup? I saw that we were approaching this 15-minute order block, which instantly gave me indication that we could see lower. So if we go to the lower time frames, we see that on the 1 minute time frame, we broke market structure. We had a shift in market structure. And during this shift in market structure, we created a fair value gap right here. However, it has not been 10 a.m. yet. So I want to wait until 10 a.m. hits to enter this trade. Boom, 10 a.m. hits and we wick into this fair value gap. So I enter a short position that offers 10 handles targeting this sell side liquidity. Yes. Sell side liquidity. Boom, 10 handles secured, bagged. Yes, sir. Okay, so during this run, there was another fair value gap that formed. Can you take another trade? Yes, you can. There are multiple setups that form silver bullet trades that happen all throughout this time zone. But the highest probability ones are the ones that offer 10 handles. Can this one offer 10 handles? Potentially, yes, it can. Targeting the new week opening gap below. Almost 10 handles, but still, it is a good trade. Shit, I marked it out wrong. Almost offering 10 handles. So yes, you technically could have took this short and it would have been a good silver bullet trade too. Watch it right out. And then, yeah, you see it played out perfectly. Does the fair value gap need to form from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.? No, the fair value gap does not need to form during this time. You just need to enter during this time. The fair value gap could form before, like this, for example, and it was still a perfect setup.